Every organ in the body is built from cells. Your heart, brain, muscles, immune system, everything depends on cellular function. When cells produce energy efficiently, repair damage properly, and communicate clearly, the body functions well. When these systems begin to fail, symptoms begin to appear. This is why modern science now recognizes that health and aging are determined at the cellular level. To truly understand cellular health, we need to understand what scientists call the hallmarks of cellular aging. These hallmarks are the major biological processes that cause cells to lose function over time. Researchers studying aging discovered that cellular aging does not happen randomly. Instead, it follows predictable patterns of damage and dysfunction inside the cell. These patterns are known as the 9 hallmarks of aging, and they represent the core biological reasons that cells begin to struggle as we get older. Let's briefly look at what these hallmarks include. They include genomic instability, which means damage accumulating in our DNA, telomere attrition, where the protective caps on DNA shorten over time, epigenetic alterations, where gene instructions become less organized, loss of proteostasis, meaning damaged proteins build up inside cells, dysregulated nutrient sensing, which disrupts energy balance, mitochondrial dysfunction, where the cell's energy factories become less efficient, cellular senescence, also known as zombie cells, stem cell, exhaustion, where the body loses its ability to repair tissue, and altered intercellular communication, where cells stop coordinating properly with each other. The key point to understand is that these are not separate problems. They are all connected parts of the same process, declining cellular health. When multiple hallmarks begin to appear at the same time, the body starts showing symptoms, disease risk increases, and aging accelerates. Throughout this training, we will explore how different biological systems influence these hallmarks and how supporting cellular health can help slow or improve these processes. In other words, aging doesn't begin in our organs, it begins in our cells. The most important truth about the hallmarks. Now here is the most important concept to understand about the hallmarks of aging. These hallmarks are not separate problems that occur independently. They are all connected reflections of declining cellular health. When a cell is healthy, it maintains strong DNA integrity, produces energy efficiently, repairs damaged proteins, and communicates properly with neighboring cells. But when cellular health begins to decline, multiple systems inside the cell begin to break down at the same time. DNA damage may accumulate, mitochondria may lose efficiency, protein repair systems may fail, and cellular communication becomes disrupted. These failures show up as the hallmarks of aging that scientists have identified. In other words, the hallmarks are not the root cause of aging. They are indicators that the underlying health of the cell is declining. This is why supporting cellular health is so important. When we improve the function of the cell itself, we influence many of these hallmarks at the same time. Throughout this training, we will explore how different biological pathways influence cellular health and how supporting those systems can help improve resilience, energy production, and long-term health. How cellular health declines. Now that we understand the hallmarks of aging, the next question is, what actually causes cellular health to decline in the first place? Several major biological stressors can gradually damage cellular function over time. One of the most important is oxidative stress, which occurs when harmful free radicals begin damaging cellular structures like DNA, proteins, and cell membranes. Chronic inflammation is another key factor. When inflammation remains active for long periods, it can disrupt cellular repair systems and accelerate tissue damage. Mitochondrial dysfunction also plays a major role. Because mitochondria produce the energy that cells need to function, when they begin to fail, the entire cell struggles to maintain normal activity. Toxic burden from environmental exposures and metabolic waste can place additional stress on cellular detoxification systems. And finally, metabolic imbalance can interfere with the cell's ability to regulate energy production and nutrient signaling. Over time, These stressors weaken cellular resilience and begin to drive the biological changes that appear as the hallmarks of aging. What healthy cells do differently? Healthy cells operate very differently from cells that are under stress or beginning to decline with age. In a healthy state, cells maintain strong DNA integrity, meaning the genetic instructions inside the cell remain stable and protected. Healthy cells also produce energy efficiently through well-functioning mitochondria, which allows tissues and organs to perform their normal functions. Another important feature of healthy cells is their ability to properly fold and repair proteins, preventing damaged proteins from accumulating inside the cell. Finally, healthy cells maintain clear and coordinated cellular signaling, allowing cells to communicate effectively with surrounding tissues and systems. When these systems begin to fail, the cell gradually shifts toward the patterns we associate with cellular aging: reduced energy production, protein damage, and disrupted communication. Supporting these fundamental cellular processes is one of the most important ways we can promote long-term health and resilience. Why cellular health matters for the whole body. Cellular health affects every system in the body because every organ and tissue is built from cells. When cells function properly, they produce energy efficiently, repair damage effectively, and communicate clearly with surrounding tissues. This supports normal metabolism, stable energy levels, strong cognitive function, and balanced immune responses. But when cellular function begins to decline, the effects can be felt throughout the body. Energy production may fall, inflammation may increase, metabolism may become less efficient, and the risk for chronic health conditions may begin to rise. This is why cellular health has become such an important focus in modern health science. By supporting the health and resilience of the cell itself, we can influence many different aspects of overall wellness at the same time. The cellular systems that protect health. Although cells face many stresses over time, the body also has several powerful biological systems designed to protect cellular health. These systems work together to maintain energy production, repair damage, and defend the cell against environmental and metabolic stress. For example, autophagy helps remove damaged cellular components and recycle them for reuse. MPK and mTOR help regulate energy balance and determine whether the cell focuses on repair or growth. NRF2 activates important antioxidant defenses that protect cells from oxidative damage. Sirtuins help regulate cellular repair processes and longevity pathways. And healthy mitochondria provide the energy that allows all of these protective systems to function properly. Throughout the rest of this training, we will explore how these cellular systems work and how supporting them can help maintain resilience, energy production, and long-term health. The first system we will explore is one of the most important cellular cleanup processes in the body: autophagy. If you'd like a simple guide that breaks down how to start supporting your cellular health step by step, we've put together a free resource you can use right away. Just click the link below, enter your email, and we'll send it directly to you.